Being able to, please the gamers, which is maybe an almost impossible task, and at the same time also being able to, do our own thing, be able to interpret the game. Is, balancing that out is always the difference between something that's been a successful interpretation and something that's not. I think the movies that have come out beforehand, that, the video game movie adaptations that have been unsuccessful, pretty much all of them, have been because, no one's been able to, I think, really have the courage to do their own thing and to interpret the game instead of just copy it exactly.
A very love-hate relationship between you and Gemma's character.
Yes, it was so much fun. It's really what goes on between actors and actresses. Finally the truth. No, when I first met Gemma, I remember putting my hand out and saying, "Hey, nice to meet you," and she looked me up and down and was so unimpressed. She was like, whatever. And that was the beginning of our relationship. And then they just wrote for us from here on out.
Jake, I have to commend you on a great British accent.
Oh, thank you.
You sounded just like the guy who works at my local fish and chip shop. Did you get any tips off Sir Ben, or how did you perfect it?
I just worked really, really hard. I know how scrutinizing, the British public can be of an American doing a British accent. I watched a lot of, this is the first time I've ever said this really, but Renee Zellweger and Bridget Jones' Diary is my motivation for The Prince of Persia. So I just watched that over and over and over again. And Gwyneth Paltrow in Sliding Doors, those two performances really brought to life not only the accent, but also the character of Dastan and The Prince of Persia.
Thanks, Jake. Enjoy the night.